Hello friends, my name is Neha. I represent oRRbitSoftware and today we are here to cover OPD Management Software. Just to give you an overview to help you to achieve your day-to-day task, I'll be trying to give you a small and very brief overview of how this can be helpful to achieve your task easily in very efficient manner. This is our OPD Management Software and it is completely offline. From the user section, you can create multiple user from the user control so that user can log in by their login ID and password and can work in the software. And from the change username, admin can change the username here, and from change password, admin can change their password. And in the hospital details, you have to enter the hospital name, country, state, city, address, district, tehsil, PIN number, mobile number. You can see the star marks here. These are the mandatory field which you have to fill, and you can add the bank details of the hospital here, and you can upload the logo of the hospital here. And after that, click on the save button so that your hospital details will be registered in this software. Then in doctor, you can add the doctor details here. From the new doctor button, click on that. You have to enter the doctor name, contact number, address, degree they are a specialist in. You can add their normal fee or emergency fee both, and you have to select the present days in which they are available, like if they are available in Monday to Friday, so you have to select Monday to Friday. Then click on the save button to save the doctor details here. And from the patient registration, you can register the patient from the new registration button. You have to select the registration date here, then enter the patient name, father name, date of birth, age, address, their contact number, and referred by patient's blood group, and consult doctor name. Then click on the save button to save the patient registration details. In a patient appointment, you can add the appointment details of the patient here. To add this, click on the new appointment button. Here you have to select the patient name from the drop down like this and click on the search button. As you can see here, it is showing the record. Then select this and you can see the details are showing. You have to add the consult status, which is normal and emergency, and you have to select the disease here. Then you have to select the consult date, time, and consult fee will show you automatically when you select the consult status here. Then in the patient status, you can add the consult type, description, blood pressure, weight, diabetics, and diabetic record, and you can add the highlight note here. And if the patient have any allergy, so you can add here, and if the patient have any allergy from the medicine, you can add here. Then click on the save button to save the patient appointment details. And from the cancel appointment, you have to select the options here, which is prescribed, pending, and cancelled. So I am selecting pending here. Then you have to select the doctor name. Then click on the search button. As you can see here, it is showing the details. You have to enter the return amount. Then click on the cancel button to cancel the appointment of the patient. In our first checklist, you can enter the check name, male range, female range, and unit. Then click on the save button to save the first checklist. As you can see, I have added here. Then in our first checking, we can add the first checking details. Click on the new first checking. You have to select the doctor name here. See, the patient record is showing and you can see the status pending. Then click on the view first checking. As you can see here, it is showing the patient details. Now you can add the first checklist result here. After that, click on the save button to save the first checklist. Then in create prescription, you can create the prescription of patient, and to create the prescription, click on the new create prescription button. Here you have to select the doctor name, then click on the show button. Here you can see the patient name is showing. Click on the view first checking. Here you can see the patient details is showing automatically. You can enter the details here. You can enter the problem, symptoms and disease, and first checklist result, if you have added, it will show you here. And you can add the medicine details here, and you can add a quantity and 4 days, and if you want to add more, you can add it from the plus button here, and you can add the medicine details and quantity 4 days, and you can add the test details here. And if you want to add more, you can add more from the plus button, and you can add the status. Then you can enter next meeting time and next meeting date you have to select. Then click on the save button to save the prescription. Let me show you the prescription print. Here you can see it is showing. In a recall reminder setting, you can set the reminder day here. It will show you the patient list in recall reminder 2 days before their next meeting date, so you can remind them. And in a recall reminder, here the patient details will show you, so that you can remind them for their next meeting date. And in a medicine, you can add the medicine details from new medicine button. You have to enter the medicine name, formula, mg, category, unit, quantity and disease. Then click on the save button to save the medicine details. And in a test, you can add the test name and the amount. Then click on the save button to save the test details like I have added here. And in an event, you can enter the event details here. Click on the create event button, and you have to enter the event name, event date, event time and description. Then click on the save button to save the event details. Then in notification, you can enter the notification details from create notification button. Click on that. You have to enter the notification name, select the notification date, you have to enter the description, then click on the save button to save the notification details. And in a data backup, you can back up your data in a local drive, mail and cloud. And from the restore, you can restore the backup data. And from the employee section, you can enter the employee details here. From the new employee button, click on that. You have to enter the employee name, gender, permanent address, salary scale, their status which is active and left. You can add the salary details here. Then click on the save button to save the employee details. And in employee salary, you can add the employee salary details from new employee salary button. You have to select the employee name here, then click on the tab button. Here you can see the record of the employee is showing. You have to select the employee record, then you can see the salary amount is showing here. Then select the month from the drop down, then you have to enter the paid amount. You can also add the bonus details, and from the salary calculation here you can see according to the attendance net salary will show you. Then click on the save button to save the salary details. And from the attendance, you can enter the attendance details of employee from new employee attendance button. Here you can see it is marked as present, and if you want to mark them absent, simply select the employee ID, then enter the remark here. Then if you want to add casual leave, you can add casual leave or half leave here. Then click on the absent button. Here you can see it is showing the details of absent, and if there is a holiday, then select the holiday, then enter the holiday name, then click on the save button to save the attendance details here. And from the account, you can enter the payment details from the new pay button. Click on that. you have to select the payment date, you have to select the name from the drop down. If the details in this software is added, then mobile number will automatically show you. Then you have to select the mode, which is cash, check and bank transfer. You can enter the reference number, payment amount and details. Then click on the save button to save the new payment details. And in receive, you can enter the new receive payment details here from the new receive button. You have to select the receive date, enter the name and mobile number. You have to select the mode and reference number. You have to enter the receive amount and you have to enter the details. Then click on the save button to save the new receive details. And you can check the ledger of a particular person according to the date and person name wise. It will show you how much amount you have received and paid and the purpose, and you can see the balance, opening balance and net balance, and you can also print the ledger. And from the Daybook you can see the receive amount, purpose and the paid amount here, and you can see the balance, opening balance and net balance according to the date here. And in a report you can generate different type of report like patient history, patient first checking history, patient test history, patient wise medicine, doctor wise patient record, disease wise patient record and medicine wise patient record. And from the tools you can SMS to the patients and you can set the reminder. From add reminder button you have to enter the name, note, date and time. Then click on the save button to save the reminder. You can set up the email in the software. Here the calculator is given and notepad is given so that you can calculate the amount and enter the note here, and you can change the wallpaper of the dashboard which is given here. So this is overall our software. I can only tell you to adopt the software so that it will be easy for your day-to-day task. I hope you will like this video. Have a good day.